Hey guys, GWS here. Here to respond to a commenter that I respond to quite often in the secular talk videos. But more importantly, I just want to put this out there for the record. Excuse me. A few months ago, well, more than a few months ago, probably more like 2 years ago, I released a video issuing a blank challenge to David Pakman, Kulinski, and I think I said Humanist Report in there, and I said a couple others. Um, and I can't remember why, but I had removed that video probably because it just wasn't gaining any traction. I went on their Twitter pages, all that. So this is going to be my official permanent front page video that I'm plastering up here until that challenge gets accepted. So we have Kyle Kulinski. Who is Kyle Kulinski? Well, he's a member of the TYT network. He's made videos for a couple of years. A few years, actually, more than a couple. Um, and he's gone through quite an evolution. He has 500,000 subscribers, and he's getting pretty um, well known around. So, he says he will not debate conservatives, so I do not expect there to be any debate, but I am challenging Kyle Kulinski to a debate either over Skype or Discord, um, or something over audio because I can't do cam. So if it wants to happen over the Drunken Peasants, if it wants to happen over at somebody's Discord server, or we could set up a Discord server, I don't care. But I am challenging Kyle Kulinski to a one-on-one debate. It could be moderated. It doesn't have to be moderated. I would like some sort of organization to the debate structure, but I am up for personally anything because, quite frankly, there is a lot of misinformation coming from his channel that I've exposed. And let me just go through a lot of my videos because most of my videos are dedicated um, to debunking his nonsense because it's just everywhere. And here's a few of my other Discord stuff. Here's Kyle defending the GM bailout, Kyle's confusion over taxes, um, and there's a couple more of his Discord server. And then you have him versus Razor Fist. Razor Fist did not do a good job. He acted, I'm not even going to get into that. He just didn't do a good job. Secular Talk supporting the Southern strategy. So let's see, we'll go down more. Let's see, Kyle Derps and economics. Of course, part a million, and I just gave, the video didn't turn out well, the audio was down, but I just had to give an economics lecture on that. Excuse me. See, a lot of these even get deleted too, I'm sure, because there's one on New York values. Let's see. This was more in line. This wasn't really about Kyle, but more about his commenters. I did some about Islam. I tried to do the Patreon thing, but I don't even really care about funding anymore, so it's just whatever. Let's see, and here's the one, probably the most viewed one, 1.4 thousand viewers. High bar for me, I know. Proving that Kyle looks at things through a racial lens, and I take apart his statements where he flat out says in the South that he would use a racially biased strategy to appeal to the white base down there. And this is one where he talks about the reason that we needed national health care or universal health care, single payer Medicare for all, whatever, was because of the ability to repeal Obamacare, that it didn't sink its teeth in enough. You watch the video if you want more context on that. Um, let's see. Here we go. Kyle Kulinski, Alex Jones of the left, probably dealing with like something where um, he's made a lot of dumb statements like that, but you have to watch that. Yeah, see, here's one too where he uses like some kind of awkward um like Hillary cartoon as some kind of subliminal type of message, and but there's that. And then yeah, Kyle here actually very hawkish comments against the Philippines, talking about wanting to overthrow Duterte. Kyle supporting media bias, and there's a million more that I could write too. But the fact is that this guy is a hack, and Trump and Kyle saying Trump will invade Mexico. There's one there. You know, like like I said, you have to watch these because Kyle doesn't always make it obvious. You kind of have to filter through his stuff. And then there's his stuff on Kratom. So, as you can see, conclusion, I won't go through everything. There's probably 50 more there. But he's posted a lot of content, and there's a lot of rebuttals to his stuff. There's a lot of things people need to know about Kyle Kulinski and how he's no different than Cenk, how he is political, how he does support the establishment, how he does support the corporate elite. There's a million things. And when we talk on Discord or wherever, if we talk, I would love to get into that with him because I want to challenge both him and myself. Because if he can explain all these discrepancies to the message that he puts out, I would love it. I would love it. I would love it for his fans more than himself. Because here's the thing. It's like I can be empathetic toward the desires of um, the left, the people who watch Kyle, the people who support Bernie Sanders. Um, you know, I kind of understand what they're looking for. I don't agree with it, and I think it's misguided, but I can understand where they are coming from. I can understand where they're coming at me from. They want somebody who is not going to be a slave to the establishment, who is just going to be honest with them and just wants to give them the type of society they want. I can level with that. I understand that desire. And as somebody who was liberal, I can kind of understand even the thinking behind it. But the reality is, for this kind of thinking, you guys do not want to trust him. This man is out for himself. And once again, I state this as the final thing. I am challenging Kyle Kulinski to a debate over whatever communication platform that is feasible for both of us. And that is my official challenge. Thanks for listening, guys. God bless.